there, guys and gals. Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Games Tycoon. We're now on episode 13, and things are getting crazy in the business. The developer's office is getting a little insane. There's so much going on here. It's almost getting a little bit difficult to keep track of, but that's okay. We're making serious bank now. We've made $57 million on Game Dev Tycoon and 3.7 million copies sold. Our building games are outstanding, but we can't only do building games. We've got to do some other stuff. So we do have a puzzle game coming along. Pokey-Woman Fuchsia with a little bit of aquamarine will be out soon. I don't suspect that it'll do as well as our building games. I think we're probably going to get around the 80. I doubt we'll get 90% on this, but even if we only make, 15, 20 million on a game, I'm okay with that. The point is we need to make sure that we're a little bit diversified and that we're doing things other than just building games, because if we just do building games, we could get ourselves in a situation where, building games aren't trending, and then, if that's the only thing we can build, then we're pretty much hooped. So let's continue on with our research. Let's go for the last tier of filming. Now, I have an idea. As I mentioned last time, because we built our console development room, we need to start doing some research on consoles. So what I was thinking we're going to build a new research department. Yes, let's make it, I don't know. I want to be able to fit 4 desks in there, specifically 4, because this is a temporary research department. I don't know. Let's think if we put a door there, that'll work. A temporary research department, because everybody that's going to be working in this room will eventually be working in our console room. We just want to do all the console research here. So, or at least help out our research department in finishing all the console research. I think we'll go the wooden desks because I like the wooden desks. You know what? No. Let's live on the edge. Live a little, Rob. Let's do white desks. I know it's like, it doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. Oh, that doesn't fit nicely. Uh-oh, hold on. We're gonna have to move some stuff around. I think okay, let's go like that. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Close this. Let's move this one. We might have to make this room a little bit bigger in order to make this work. Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. Okay, hold on. Let's make this room a little bit bigger. We'll just make it bigger by 1. So let's go out like that. And I was thinking we could put a toilet here because, we need more toilets. There's a lot of people and there's only 4 toilets in the entire office and 20 people working here. That's not going to work. We'll put the door right here. That should work because then we can offset all of these desks nicely. So let's go to the white desks. And then we put them offset like so. There we go. That worked great. Okay, now it's a little condensed in there, but that's okay. Let's also make sure that we put in a ceiling fan, because if we don't put in a ceiling fan, people will freak out for some reason. I don't know why that's such a serious thing. And then there's some people now you shouldn't be so obsessed. Shouldn't be so obsessed with ceiling fans. I can't help myself. Also, while I'm here, let's also put another desk in our marketing department, because we're gonna need some more marketing going on. I don't think we're marketing fast enough. Oh, I've got to move that trash can in order to do that. So let's close all this. Trash can over in the corner. Let's go back and build the desk here. Let's go vault wooden desk. There we go. Okay, so that means we're going to hire some people too as well. So let's go to our hiring thing. Actually, before we do that, let's make sure that we are marketing for our newest game, the Pokey-Woman game. Pokey-Woman Fuchsia with a little aquamarine. It's the title's a little long, but whatever. I think it works. Oh, I forgot to put that on auto. That's okay. I'll fix that in a second. Let's hire some people. Hire staff. Okay, so, oh, hey, we've got a legendary. Only 1 legendary? Yeah, 1 legendary. Okay, so yeah, sure, he can go into our console or our research department that is going to be eventually for console development. Now, I don't know if it's probably programming that we're going to need for that. So I think we'll do 3 more programming people. 1, 2, 3, and then, oops, hello, hire, there we go. And then we're going to do 1 more person for our marketing department so that we have, I just think, speeding up our marketing might be a really good idea, because I think that's the only thing, one of the things that we're falling behind on. We could train them a little bit, but I don't know, it seems like a waste of money to train them. Okay, so our new research department, you guys are going to start researching consoles. So we're going to start with the 1 megahertz chipset, and this is going to cost us $10 million. $10 million at least to get consoles researched. But so we're starting it. It's gonna take a while too. It's gonna take quite some time. Okay, so let's put our speed back up to 3 here. Let's make sure that everybody's doing what they need to be doing. Maybe we could get I don't know. There's really not a lot else we can do other than wait, everybody is busy. That's what I like to see. We'll speed it up just a little bit because, yeah, otherwise this is going to take forever. But like I said, I don't think Pokey-Woman is going to do as... Oh, hey, Mac Game Awards. We might win something for this. not best soundtrack, not best graphics. Student of the year, Shameless Stick Games, yay! 3,500 fans, and Game of the Year, Game Dev Tycoon, plus 5,000 fans. That's 8,500 fans. Wow, right on. We're actually kicking butt in fans. That's crazy. We're up to 75,000 fans, guys. Amazing, amazing. You know what? We're actually going to bring our secondary development team back into dev here for a second so that we can do some. We're going a little fast here. Not contract work. We want to do a game update for Game Dev Tycoon so that we can extend the life of that a little bit. So let's go Game Dev Tycoon, enable all. $274,000, sure, why not? Why not? Let's also get some production contracts going too as well. We've got some time before that game's done. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. Like, honestly, all of our secondary department, like the game's gonna be done actually in a second here. Done! Game is done, but we have a long way to go before the game is actually done. We still have all of our graphics work, we still have all of our sound work, we still have all of our animation work. We can even add on to it now as well because we got some other research done. Research others. Hey, we can start researching AAA games. Now, we're not going to do that yet because we don't have consoles that we can develop for. Like, there's no platforms for AAA games yet, except for, like, PC. But, you know, we need more than that. I was thinking our next game should be a fighting game. I know our fighting games and our puzzle games are not as good as our building games, but we need to, like I said, we need to stay diversified. It's very, very important. Okay, let's just pick something at random. Let's, random. What's random? Robots, that's random. Robots versus, I don't know, something martial arty, I think. Let's do another update for the game too as well. I like to do these in pairs. So another 300,000. What's 300,000 at this point in time? Hey, let's take a look at our investments. So we invested in that one developer. I think we put 25. Oh, hold on. Yeah. You know what? We're going to put another 25% onto these guys. Sure. So another $28 million. Just, you know what? It's putting our money to work for us, right? I'm kind of hoping that that IDI software sort of explodes. That would be really nice. That way, you know, we get a nice return on our investment. In the meantime, let's continue on with our console research. I got to keep up with this because our first little bit of research for them are going to be very quick. I guess these guys. Oh, research topics. So what's our second research topic? Robots versus something martial arty, like, oh, I know, ninjas. Robots versus ninjas. I love it. I love it. We've scoured the earth for robots in the mastering the arts of ninjutsu. I don't know. It seems like a good idea. Wow, that was super fast. Okay, research others. Nope. Console research. Let's continue on with console research with our second department. First generation of controllers. Yeah, remember the old, I don't know, probably don't remember the first generation of Atari controllers. They were the worst. They gave you blisters and calluses. Well, you started off with blisters. Eventually you got calluses and you were really good at managing that little joystick, but it was awful. The joysticks were so small. They were so small you couldn't handle them. It's amazing how far we've come in console controllers, like, just crazy. Okay, so are we now have, oh no, we need to market the crap out of this game. Hold on. We need to market Pokewoman, and let's put it on auto repeat up to radio because we only have 10 hype. We can't start selling a game with only 10 hype. We've got to bring that up substantially. Game Dev Tycoon, oh, it's starting to diminish. Hey, we only have, this actually might work out pretty well here. Let's put our dev department back into, hold on, back into doing bugs here. Oh, we're missing one guy. He must be off in the staff room or something. But yeah, so we only have 119,000 units left to sell, and it's starting to diminish. We're only selling like 7,000 a week. I mean, it's week 41, okay? That's all right. So actually, that might work out really well. We might sell perfectly out, like sell out perfectly, which would be amazing, which would be kind of lucky, actually. What are we still waiting for? So we still need Pokewoman, so we still have some bugs. You know what? Do we have any more? I think there was some sounds. Yeah, we could do, let's just do atmospheric sounds by the time that's done. And maybe we could do another filming tier. Let's go up one filming tier, up to tier 2. By the time those are done, the bugs should be smashed. I suppose we can get these guys working on the bugs too as well. Actually, the bugs are going to go very, very quickly. Might not have been a good idea to do those two. We're spending a lot of money on a game that I think is going to do okay. Well, we gotta wait for the marketing department anyway. Oh, research. Wow, they're just whipping through this research. Holy crap. I guess we're going speed 4. Let's slow it down to speed 3. I think we're going a little too fast. We probably have enough time for another production contract. Yeah, just a little one. Yeah, 2.16 million of a game, sure. That we can handle that. We still got to get through a little bit of sound work and a little bit of animation before that's done. It's crazy how busy this office is. Research consoles. We are spending, now we're going to research cartridges. Remember cartridges? Wow, remember the good old days of cartridges? I suppose there's still, you know, the little handheld consoles that use cartridges. Yeah. So I've been told that to build a console is going to cost us like $100 million to build a console. So we have to be prepared for that. That's why I'm hoping that our investments pan out, because we can't afford that right now. But by the time we're done the research, maybe we will have sold enough copies of games that we will be okay. I guess we'll see. Now, another thing we could do... No, we're not going to sell the remainders of anything. We want to repackage the games that we have. We have 520,000 copies of games sitting in our... just sitting around, just lying around, of various games that we can resell. We can repackage and resell them. And then eventually I think we can bundle them and resell them too as well. So these are not going to go to waste. If you sell the remainders just like this, you don't make that much money off of it. You're better off to repackage them and sell them, as far as I know. Okay, so how we doing here? Okay, all the bugs are gone. Let's put everybody back in our dev department here and get them working on contracts. Actually, you know what? We're going to not do that. We're actually going to put our dev department into training. Sure, let's get all the guys, put them into training. And sure, they can work on graphics. That's fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to move the Pokewoman over to the other office. I keep wanting to say Pokemon, but it's Pokewoman. Put that in the other office and then get them to work on contracts. That makes way more sense. Look at our contracts now. Make $212,000 in one contract. That is insane amounts of money. Just for contracts. Crazy, crazy amounts. So we have 23 million in the bank and we've got about 50 million invested right now. Oh God, I hope that investment pans out. I hope so, I hope so, I hope so. That we're counting on that to pay for our console research. Okay, I think the game is just about ready to release. I think we're ready. I don't think there's anybody else we're waiting for. Yeah, that's it. Marketing, we could do a little bit more marketing, but that's okay. Pokewoman Fuchsia with a little bit of Aquamarine. Yay! Let's release. All right. Oh, wow. 37. We broke all the records on this one. Maybe this game will do better than I expect, but oh, no, we're going to self-publish that. We're going to self-produce. Hold on. Before we do that, let's escape out. Oh, I can't. No, I don't want to delete the game. Oh, no. Yeah, we gotta do it now. So let's self-produce. We're gonna give ourselves 2 weeks because I think we've got something in production right now. So we're gonna include a color manual, poster, sticker, balloon, deck, a pen. I don't know who would want a pen. I don't know. Maybe some people might. But let's put this up to, you know, cheaper, less expensive overall than some of our other games because I don't think it's gonna be as good. So we're gonna make $16 per game. Let's remove the deck. There we go. No, let's include the deck. I like the deck. Yeah, $24 retail. I think that's fair for a video game. I totally think that's fair. Okay, let's go. So we've got some experience in anime, pets, adventure, Sega Mega Station, and Nintendo SMES. And, oh, somebody else already has a puzzle anime game on the market. Really? Wow, that's surprising. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. High 80s, high 80s. No, no. Oh, higher. Go, 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 go. 85, 86%. I'm okay with that for a puzzle game, sure. So the graphics look very good. There isn't much to complain about. The sound is the best I've ever heard. This is a new standard in sound. Wow. The controls are very good. The game controls very well. The gameplay is well done. There isn't much to complain about. The game turned out really well. Highly recommend this game. So we got a bonus for graphics, sounds, package content. See it, but it pays to do the extra things in the package. And let's go. 86%. Yeah, so we still had a production contract still outstanding here. We might as well get these guys doing some contract work. Excellent, and get these guys doing some contract work as well. Oh no, they're in training right now. Another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get all of our other guys into one of these little training rooms, and we're gonna get them just doing programming training. No, actually, we'll get them into the bigger room, and we're gonna programming training. It's already set for programming training. We're gonna get our. Now, why am I putting my sound and my graphics guys into programming training? It'll improve their speed as well. And also, the motion capture guys, they require programming. So I think that'll work out well. We'll get them doing all that. Perfect, 6 guys, and we'll be able to determine who's who here pretty easily, I hope. Seems like we have an odd number here. 2, 4, are we supposed to have 6 guys in there? We're missing somebody. Oh, there he is. Okay, sorry. There we go. So now, yeah, that's a really good thing. And then we've got our other guys training over here. We've got a sound effect class that isn't quite done. We could throw the rest of these guys, 4 of these guys into a sound effects class. Let's just take a look at them. So we've got Deluks, sound effects. Yeah, all these guys need sound effects work. They're actually pretty good for sound effects. They need graphics work is what they need, but that's okay. we'll put these guys, I don't want to waste that course. So let's put these guys all in here, and let's set, oh, and a new thing, oh, whoops, didn't need to pick that up. New thing is you can stop the automation now without having to go in and cancel the course, which is great. So we'll get them to finish off that sound effects course, and then maybe we'll get them to do game design. Game design is really handy for developers. Some more research, console research. Let's go for 200,000 for case generation, for the case generation 1, 200,000. This is gonna cost us an arm and a leg, like more than an arm and a leg, like kidneys and livers. It's gonna cost us kidneys and livers to get all this research done. And then it's gonna cost us, I don't know, our firstborn to build our first console. It's gonna be very, very expensive. Okay, I think we're ready to produce our new game. Pokemon Fusion with Aquamarine. I think we'll do 500,000 copies to start. We've already got orders. Whoops, I kind of missed the initial sales, but that's okay. Ooh, hopefully that doesn't affect sales in the long run. I got so much going on here, it's hard to keep track of. But I mean, this is really important. Our sales, really, really important. We got to keep track of that. Okay, so hopefully our first week, yeah, we're coming back. 31,000. Oh yeah, 31,000. That's all right. For 86%, I'm pretty okay with that. Let's create a game report on our newest game on Pokemon Woman Fusion with a little bit of Aquamarine. We'll get that research done, or the game report done. Everybody's busy. I love it. Nobody's sitting on their thumb. Sitting on their thumb. What a strange expression. I remember my dad used to say that all the time. Are you just sitting on your thumb? Let's get our training course for our main developers. Let's do game design. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. I forgot to put it on auto. That's fine. That's all right. Maybe we should do some more marketing for Game Tycoon. I mean, it's only selling 1,000. Yeah, we're gonna have under 100,000 just lying around to get rid of later. So I think we'll be okay there. Our marketing department's sitting on their thumbs. Yeah, what a strange expression. My dad, used to turn to me and say, "Are you just sitting on your thumbs? Quit sitting on your thumbs." What a weird thing to say to a kid. Dad, are you really telling me not to sit on my thumb? Like, where do you expect my thumb's gonna be if I'm sitting on it? Like, what a weird thing to say to a kid. Console research, we're just spending tons of money. 128 byte chips. That's so small. So remember the Commodore 64, Commodore 128? Man, they did so much with so little memory. Now everything requires tons and tons of memory. Yeah, we might have slowed down sales a little bit for Woman. Ooh, yeah, not having copies for our first week was maybe not a good thing. Oh well, not a big deal, right? Let's do a big booth. We've never done a big booth, so this means we can feature 2 games, Game Tycoon and Woman Fusion with a little bit of Aquamarine. Feature them both. Yeah, I know we're not going to make a ton of money on Woman, but hey, wow, 75,000 visitors plus 15,000 fans. That's amazing. So we're up to 91,000 fans. Wow. Our customer service department must be working off their butt. Hold on. Employees want more safety in the office. You should buy a couple of fire extinguishers. So I've been told you can put fire extinguishers in the hall. I think we've done that before. Miscellaneous fire extinguisher. Let's just place them sort of randomly anywhere here. I think I will just keep placing them until it tells me I can't place anymore. One in here, sort of one in this area. Yeah, one in here. Like, I like stuff that you can put in the hall. Apparently, oh yeah, you can put radiators in the hall too. One up here too, so it's nice and balanced. There we go, done. There we go. Good job. Good job. Good job, me. Good job. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good job or not. I'm just randomly putting stuff in here. It's just so much to keep track of now. Yeah, Woman is not selling tremendously. Maybe we should do a couple patches right away. Where's our development team? Let's get our second development team out of... Oh, somebody sold a game called Town 2. We made $155,000 off of that. Great, let's get our secondary development team working on a patch, update actually for Woman. It's not going to be a big seller. Well, as long as we sell through most of that 500,000 copies, I'm pretty happy. We're up to 22,000 per week. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not terrible. But I think not having copies the first week it was released was probably a really, really, really bad thing. Whoopsie. Okay, let's turn this off of auto. We're going to put our quality assurance guys in this room. How am I keeping track of this? I have no idea. And our main developers, wow. Main developers are oh, that's right, because we didn't put it on auto. Let's they're doing game design, automatically repeat. There we go, game design. And then as soon as this graphics is done with these guys, we'll with our quality assurance guys, we're going to get them working on game design as well. Well, maybe not. What do they need? Hold on. Do they need programming? They don't need programming. They need game design as well. So, oh, nuclear. Nuclear. Puzzles pluses, using our Puzzle Pluses engine, we made $360,000. That's awesome. Let's Okay, so let's training course. Yeah, they need game design, I believe, in our quality assurance. So let's get them working on that automatically repeat. Perfect. So we've got two training departments working on game design. Now let's see how they're doing over here. Are we going speed 3? Yeah, we are. Okay, so they are working on programming. Some of these guys need programming, but for the most part, we're just trying to get speed up for some of these guys. Like, there's some guys that are already at 100 programming, I think. Yeah, they are, but they're getting speed for this too as well. So that's good. It's all good. It's all adding to the flavor of this. So let's go to research. Oh, we've got some new features to research too. You know what? Let's work on our features because we've got to get another game going almost right away. We're just waiting for some of this training to get done, and then we'll start doing some more research. Oh yeah, look at, yeah, Pokewoman Fusion is coming along. 19,000, if we sold the 500,000 copies, I'm starting to understand how a big developer, after selling a game that sold like 4.43 million copies, then you do your next game and it only sells like 500,000. It's like, oh, it's disappointing because we always hear about that, you know, big game developer. Electronic Arts is disappointed that they sell only 1 million copies of, for example, SimCity. They only sold like 1 million copies right off the bat. And that was terrible. For them, it was terrible. And I can kind of understand, you know, like it's not enough. It's compared to what they usually do, it's not enough. Let's finish off the features here. Sure. Features, and then we're going to do some research on some individual topics too as well. We did robots and we did ninjas. So I think we're good. I think we're ready to go for our next game. We're just waiting for these guys to finish off in here. Yeah, Speed 4 for sure. 200,000 actually, Game Dev Tycoon, we can probably take that off the market. Let's take it off the market. Let's go take game from the market. Game Dev Tycoon, you did good. You did good. You made a $69.8 million. Wow, that is crazy amounts of money. I'm going to change, customer service. It looked like people were unhappy. Oh, video game boom, plus 50% sales. Well, that's good news. Let's do another update right now. That's actually perfect timing. Do another update on Pokewoman. Maybe we can actually make some serious money off of this in the end anyway. Let's go back to marketing it a little bit more too as well. Now's the time. Pokewoman, there we go. Whew, so much to do. Oh, research again? Okay, let's go back to console. No, features, another feature, wow. CD quality music, awesome. And let's go back to researching others. No, we're not going to do AAA yet because we don't have a platform to build AAAs. Well, we do. We have computers, PCs, right? $2.5 million to do CDs for the console. Crazy amounts of money. We're just burning through cash. Like it's disappearing. It's going so fast. All right, let's do another quick update for Pokewoman. Let's bang this out, right? We got to make some money on this. We might even have to build more copies of it, but we're only selling 12,000 a week now already. Oh, back up to 32,000. Yep, doing the updates, that helps. That helps tremendously. Also, we did the marketing back up to 75 too as well. So, hey, maybe we will need to build more of that. If we can make 15 million on that, yeah, we're going to have to build some more. Produce game. We kind of had a rough start with this one because I missed the initial launch. Let's do 100,000 for now. I don't know how much more we're going to need on this one. I don't want to overproduce it. I mean, there are solutions. Actually, you know what? One of the things we can do, we can go with some of the games that we have sitting around here in our warehouse. We have 600,000 copies of things. So we've got old copies of Game Dev Tycoon, Mad Games Tycoon, and Boba Booey Smash. So what we can do is we can take our Boba Booey Smash and we can remarket it as a budget game. Let's go to Boba Booey Smash. We can remarket it and sell our remaining copies. We don't need any time before we release a budget version. And we're just gonna repackage it with some stuff. We're gonna lower the price. So yeah, we're only making like $8 a copy. Actually, we'll bring it right down to $6 a copy, but do we need all this extra stuff? Yeah, we'll repackage it with all that stuff too as well. And yeah, so we're only gonna make $6 a copy, but we'll be able to get rid of, we've got 213,000 copies just lying around that we can actually sell now at a discount. Isn't that great? So let's do that with, what's the other ones that we have here? So we've got Mad Games Tycoon. We don't want to do Game Dev Tycoon yet because it just came out. So let's do remarketing, budget game of Mad Games Tycoon. We don't need any time. And let's raise the price on this one. This one we can sell for a little bit more. So we'll make $8 a copy. Perfect. Ha 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 ha, look at this. We're gonna get rid of all those old copies of games. Now, once we've tried to remarket them like this, then if whatever we have left, we can actually bundle them up in a little game bundle and sell them that way too as well. So we still have 148,000 copies left. We're selling 25,000 a week. You know what? Let's produce, no, we'll wait. Let's go back to our researching more console stuff. Wow. Oh, chipsets, 13 megahertz. 13 megahertz. Remember the days of 13 megahertz? I don't. Honestly, it's so long ago. Now we're dealing with 400 megahertz PCs. Like this PC that I'm playing on right now is 400 megahertz with multiple cores. It's crazy to think of how far we've come. Okay, our development team, they are ready to go. Is that Deluxe? Yes. Okay, so let's make sure we've got the right guys. We're going to throw them back in the office here because we're going to start working on a new game. And then we've got our quality assurance guys who are done all I need them to do right now. Let's get them back in the office. And then we've got let's get these guys working on some contracts too as well. Contract work. Sure, I think we've got one more quality assurance guy that we're missing. I can't tell where everybody is because they're all over the place. There he is. One more quality assurance guy. Let's get him over here. Also, let's get our other guys moved back. Look at their speed now. 92.6 speed. That is amazing. That's for our graphics. That's a graphics guy. Then we've got Devin Thompson, who's a music and sound guy. And then we've got Just a Gamer. I recognize Just a Gamer now because I talk about her all the time. Then we've got Jurgen Treep, who's one of our motion capture guys. Then we've got our graphics guy, Ian the Pretty Good Person. And then we've got HD 3D. And I know I've got to rename some guys. We might rename them next episode. Actually, you know what? We should probably do it right now. Okay, just give me one sec here. Let's open up our staff. And let's find our new guys. King Duncan. Nope. Okay, so this person is going to be henceforth known as GWFOSER. I don't even know what that means. GW Foser. You're really good at scripted AI and economic simulations. And good. Excellent. Done. Close. And let's go. Let's find somebody else. We've got Michael. I'm pretty sure he's a new guy. Yep. So let's change him to Arc. Hold on. This is a long one. And my keyboard's in front of my, or behind my microphone. So it's kind of hard to type. Hold on. Archimedes Mixed Science. Mixed Science. Hey, good name for a researcher. That's good. And you're good at land multiplayer and platformer. And you're a researcher right now, but you're going to be a console person. And then we've got this person is going to be known as Alien Man. I can't make this stuff up. This is from you guys. Alien Man Quacks. CKS. Alien Man Quacks. Perfect. And then let's see. Oh, you're good at branching AI and puzzle games. Good for you. And then we've got Carol, a different type of Carol. Interesting. You are going to be known as Spiky Balls. In honor of our previous game development studio. Okay, and you're 16-bit music and adventure. Good. And we've got one more person to name, and then we're done with that. It takes a little bit of time to name these people, but I think it's worthwhile. You guys like to get involved. Sid. Okay, Sid, you are going to be known as Melon. Because of course you are. Welcome to the team, Melon. And you are good at texture-based renderers and simulations. Okay, good. Done. I've got our people named. It's always a pain to name the people, but I think it's worthwhile. It gets you guys involved. I like that a lot. Okay, I think we're almost ready to start developing a new game. Wow, we only have 43,000 copies left. We're gonna have to produce more. Let's produce another 100,000, just for the sake of being cautious. Okay, and I think we're ready to start developing a new game. This is going to be a fighting game. Develop new game. This is going to be, topic is going to be robots. And our subtopic is going to be ninjas. Our main genre is going to be fighting, and our subgenre is going to be arcade. And this is going to be using our fighters engine. Right, we have to update our fighters engine first. Sorry guys. And we gotta wait for, no, that's fine. I think all of our features are ready to go. So develop new engine, let's improve an old engine. This is gonna be our fighters engine. And we're going to add all features. Now, I think we're gonna try and do a AA game this time because, I don't know, I think it's, I doubt that we had anything here. Oh, look at this, Student of the Year, Shameless Tick Games. We got 3,500 fans, and Pokewoman Fuchsia got Game of the Year. Holy crap, even though it wasn't that great, it was still better than anything else that anybody else has done. Amazing. Amazing. So we got another 8,500 fans. We're over 102,000 fans now, guys. And look, our Bobo Boy Smash is selling nicely. Mad Games Tycoon is selling nicely. They're back on the market and they're doing okay. We've already made $2.36 million on Mad Games Tycoon again. Amazing. So the money just keeps pouring in. Oh, we need to do an update. We need to do an update for Poke Woman here. It's starting to peter off. Oh no. Oh no, I guess, you know, we've already made 13. If we can make 50 million on that, I'm pretty happy. I guess I can't complain too much about that. I guess. Okay, now we're ready to develop a new game. This is going to be, as I said before, this is going to be a robot ninja. Robot ninja. I don't know. What kind of name should we give this? Robot ninjas. Robots versus ninjas? No, that's too obvious. No. We need to do something more fun than that. This is going to be using our Fighters ++++ engine. This is going to be robots that learn the art of ninjutsu. So robo-jitsu. Robots travel the world, meeting masters of the art of ninjutsu and come out being robo-jitsu artists. And we're going to try doing a AA game. This is going to be target audience. I believe it's teenager for fighting games. And let's, now this is where it's going to get tricky, because this is a AA game. We can only use certain platforms. So we've got the personal computer, which is 50.9% of the market. We've got the Applemuck, which is 9.4. Then we're going to have to buy dev kits. So the best one here is the Pony Game Station at 2.2%, 149,000. Sure, that's not very much for market share, but you know, and then we've got the Sega Merker, which is only 1.5% of the market. Sure, I guess. So this is probably going to slow down the sales of the game because we're not covering the market share like we are with the single A titles. But you know what? It's high time that we get in there. And this is why we need to do console research. Completed game reports. Okay, so let's go to our Bobo Boy Smash. How did we do? Yeah, we're not very good at fighting games yet. Not good at all. So we're gonna copy those settings. Story is the only one we got right. Copy those settings. I just want to see our previous one. So Bad Tentacle Dude, which got 14%. So we did try max gameplay and max story. So gameplay go down by 3. Okay, let's try this. So we're going to go gameplay down by 3 because we've tried it the top. We tried it second. Let's try 3 in. Now core gamer, let's max that out. Game depth and atmosphere and game depth will come down by 1. Story's right. So I think we're on the right track here. Maybe we'll get it. I don't know. We'll come close. Any kind of copy protection, new copy protection, Circuit Disc version 2. Let's get that going. Perfect. Because we need to have good copy protection. And I think we're ready to go. Let's add all languages. I don't know, because we're not very good at fighting games. So now here we can add all of our features. We don't have to leave any behind, which is nice. But the consequence of that is that we don't have many platforms that we're developing for. Okay, so let's get our graphics department working on that game. Robo-Jitsu, enable all. So we still don't have video cutscenes. I wonder why. Why don't we have video? Oh, maybe because there was something that in features. I don't know. Okay, and then our sound department, they can work on everything. Now, our sound department's probably going to fall behind a little bit because they're a little bit slower than everybody else. Let's get our motion capture department. Oh, I lost my cursor. Sometimes I lose my cursor in this, especially when it's snowing because the snow looks like the cursor. So we're going to do animations tier 3, filming tier 3. This is going to be the best animations we've done for any game yet. Let's get our research going again. Let's go chipsets, 33 megahertz, and research controller. No, hold on. Oh, there's nothing else. Oh, we can do handheld stuff too as well. Oh, sure. Let's work on handheld stuff. It's relatively cheap, I guess. So we're gonna need more copies of Pokemon Woman Fuchsia. It's actually coming back. Oh, weird. Okay, production contract. No. Produce game. Let's produce another 100,000 copies of. Maybe let's do 100,000 for now. I just got to keep track of it because I can't believe actually how much we've sold of that. Actually, it's done very well considering. Okay, and let's get our quality assurance people working on all of their projects too as well. And did I leave anybody behind in our research? No, we didn't. Okay, let's do some more contract work with these guys just sitting around. $252,000 just to do some basic contract work. It's pretty amazing. I'm not going to do any production contracts until we know that Pokemon Fusion isn't going to need any more copies. I think it's starting to peter off. We're only selling 10,000 a week now. It's coming down pretty fast. So I think we're probably, I actually maybe overproduced it a little bit, but we still made 15 million on it. We made our 15 million. That's what I wanted to do, is make 15 million. We're still selling a few copies of Bobo Boy Smash. Not as many as I was hoping. I might actually take that off the market now. Bobo Boy Smash, let's stop that. Take game from market, Bobo Boy Smash. There we go. And there's some new options here. There's been a patch just recently. So publishing offers, project coordination. Oh boy, that looks confusing. Oh, so we can coordinate. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. That looks, I'm gonna have to read up on that. Yeah, that's a new thing with the newest patch. You can now have project coordination. I don't know how it works yet though, so I'm not gonna mess with it. So let's do our marketing campaign for our newest game coming up. Robo Jitsu. I love that name, actually. That's actually really great. We'll do radio campaigns, and I think everybody's working. Nobody's sitting on their thumb again. No, Dad, I'm not sitting on my thumb. Oh, that brings back memories. I still think that's the weirdest thing to say to a kid. Quit sitting on your thumb. But I don't know, growing up, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Parents did a lot of weird things in those days, I guess. I don't know. Console research, we'll keep pumping out the research for... What now? So we can't do controller gen 2, we can't do controller gen 3, we can't do any of these. I wonder why they're locked. It must be locked based on the year, I guess. So we'll do some more handheld stuff. Really, that's really weird. So I don't know. Let's do some more contracts too as well. There's so much money in and out of this place. There is so much money, and I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to stop automation on our customer service department. We're gonna have to step up our game with our customer service because our fans are not happy. They're not happy at all. Which, oh, see, and now they're happy again. They're unhappy, now then they're unhappy. They're happy and then they're unhappy. I can't keep track of them. More research. Screen, oh, controller gen 2. Oh, and case gen 2. Okay, so we can, I guess it's locked based on what we've already researched. Okay, so weird. Okay, we'll come back to that. That's gonna be so expensive to do that research. How's our investments doing, by the way? Let's go to developer. It's coming along, actually. IDI software has increased in value, so our investments are going up. That's good. That's good news, because we're gonna need that money. We're gonna need all of that money to develop our first console. Oh my god, what if our consoles fail? I don't know, I'm panicking. Okay, let's do another production contracts now that we don't have anything occupying, or that we don't need to produce anything separately, so now we can just keep going on our production contracts. We can keep doing our regular contracts too as well. We should probably start doing some bug bashing too, because we're already up to 517 bugs. Crazy amounts of bugs. Wow. Now these guys are developers are actually getting up there, but the one thing I haven't given them enough game design. Some of them are good at game design, but oh yeah, some of them are actually really good at game design. Oh, this is a guy I left out of all of our game design research or training. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. I'll have to put him in at a room with some other people for game design. Whatever, that's fine. So far, so good. Let's speed it up. I think it's safe to speed it up now because everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. No thumbs being sat on at all, which is fantastic. Guys, I think we're out of time. I would love to finish this game, or I would love to finish Robo Jitsu, but we just don't have enough time. As a matter of fact, I think we're over today. So I hope you're enjoying the series, and we'll be back in 2 days with another episode. I promise you 2 days. I know I only did 1 episode of this last week. I promise to do at least 2, if not 3 episodes of this week because I love this game. It's so much fun. Anyway, guys, take care. Bye.